Hi guys. Today we have TV actress Parul Chaudhary with us to answer some of your questions. And she has previously worked in Divya Drishti and currently being seen in Kasauti Zindagi. So, Parul, can you just say hi and to all?
Hi everyone. It's great to connect. And once again, I would just like to say that thank you for all the love that you guys, pour on us, and so many messages, so many beautiful picture collages, and so much that you do for us. Thank you once again. And here I am to answer all your questions.
Okay. So, Parul, my first question is basically everyone is very curious to ask that how did you come into this acting uh, career and all this? So, what was your early beginnings and all?
Well, it wasn't planned. Definitely, it was not even. It was not even close. I was a science student, and after school, I went on to do hotel management from Welcome Group College.
Okay.
So when I was doing hotel management, obviously, a college like that grooms you a lot. From a science student, you become like a hospitality student. So there is a lot of a difference. So I think that's where my personality actually changed. My college actually changed my personality. And well, after college, I wanted to work for an international airline. I wanted to fly. That's why I had joined hospitality industry. But then, I think things were planned some other way. I went back to Delhi after college, and
Okay.
my mother decided to send my pictures for like a contest, and they
Okay.
accepted the pictures. And from then on, I got in touch with the photographer, and he did my pictures, and I started working. I mean, I didn't even realize the transformation. And so
Okay.
it started from modeling, it started from Glad Rags, it started from me representing India at Miss Tourism International. And then I think, yeah, gradually transformed to acting. So, yeah, it's been quite a
So
journey.
it was like a destiny where you were planning to go into something a different field and it kept on pulling you towards this. Correct?
Absolutely, Aman. I couldn't have thought till class 12 that I would be an actor. And I think somehow, the journey automatically takes you. Like I said, even hotel management, there was no planning as such. I just thought, I just saw like a show on TV and I was like, wow, this course looks very cool. And that's how, I went for hotel management. But yeah, I think everything was planned. So, destiny.
Okay. So then my next question is usually how do you prepare yourself for a role or something which comes up? What is your prep basically going in for a role or something or audition basically?
Aman, see if there is something really specific. Say I had done this period show called Ek Tha Raja Ek Thi Rani. So Ek Tha
Okay.
Raja Ek Thi Rani was based in 1940s, the British rule, and how the royals were during those British rules. For that, of course, I looked at a lot of pictures of the royals around that time, and I looked at I checked out films like Zubeda, and I
Okay.
think I saw films based on that period, to get a hold of the way they spoke, their basic mannerisms. So I think usually, like they say, for an actor, observation is so important. So it's very very important to be always. Whatever that you see around, say supposedly I see different characters around me every day, it's very important to observe and absorb from them. Supposedly tomorrow I have to play like a Kambali Bai. So I need to observe my Kambali Bai to actually understand her mannerisms and the way she talks and the way she sweeps. So I think,
Correct.
yeah, this is something really basic that an actor needs to do. Otherwise, for day-to-day characters, there's no preparation as such because but for specific characters, yes, you need to, go into history and do like a lot of research and prepare yourself.
Great. So if I may ask you, who was your inspiration to come into this acting field and who do you look up to as an actor?
Uh, Aman, earlier. I won't say anyone inspiration. My favorite actors today are Irfan Khan and Rajkumar Rao. Okay, so but that's today. I think earlier, if you say inspiration, I think my mom used to
Or
watch a
basic
lot of.
thing you like or something on those lines.
Sorry.
Uh, Let me ask you the question again because there was a network issue.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, who is your inspiration for acting basically, or whom do you look up to in terms of acting, or who is your favorite actor in terms of acting and all?
Well, as far as today goes, Aman, I'm really fond of Rajkumar Rao and Irfan Khan, and those are the people that I really look up to. I'm very fond of
I
Manoj Bajpayee and all these people who do different kind of cinema, basically. And I think who really inspired me earlier. I think there were a lot of people who inspired me. I think. Then when I was growing up, actresses like Sri Devi and Madhuri Dixit, I think played a role in our growth. They were like a part of us growing up. So I think somewhere in the subconscious, I think they must have definitely inspired me. We copied their dressing, we copied their dance, we
Hello.
copied everything. So yeah.
So Parul, like we were discussing now about your professional thing. Now, if I ask you personally, are you yourself a foodie, and do you like to cook also in your free time as a hobby or something?
When I talk about being a hotel management student,
Correct.
everyone really expects that, I would turn out to be a chef and I would go to the kitchen and like turn out like these exotic dishes. But
Ah,
frankly, I am not like a kitchen person. I'm not like a cooking person. I think my mom takes care of that department till date. I'm
okay.
not actually fond of cooking. Like it's not one of those passions. Of course, I can cook to save my life. Of course, I could cook to feed all of you, but then it's very basic. It's not one of those passions. And
Okay.
even during my hotel management, I used to be completely dependent on all the chefs that
Okay.
were next to me to help me out with the dishes. So I am pretty bad at that department.
So, what is your favorite junk food? I know actors don't have junk food, but then also if you like have once like a cheat day or something, what do you
No,
have?
of course, Aman, I have more than one cheat day. I definitely
Okay.
have a lot of cheat days. So I love to go out and have street food. Like I love pani puri.
Okay.
I love papdi chaat, and sometimes I would really crave for those French fries. So I think yeah,
What
that's
type
my
of street
favorite
food you like?
junk food.
Great. So, what is your favorite hobby in general? Like, what do you like to do when you are like alone, or you like I want to do some time pass? What is that activity you do?
I mean, music really makes me happy. I mean, music is definitely a mood lifter. So
Okay.
I always like to play music, even when I'm working out. I love music. I don't think I can work out without music. So music is something that I really love. I love that. Every day to drive to shoot and to play music in my car. It's like my space. It's like so. Music is
Any
one.
specific genre you love? Is it like Bollywood or Hollywood or like anything?
No, everything. I mean, sometimes I could be listening to like the 60s or the 70s. Sometimes I could be listening to hip hop. Sometimes I could listen to like Badshah. So it
Okay.
depends. I mean, yeah, there is no genre as such. I could be, yeah, it's music in general. Depends on what mood you are in and what you like to listen to.
So any one song which you like to like pick, which is your like the most favorite one, which lifts your mood every time you listen to it? Any one
Which,
song which comes to your mind?
uh, which lifts my mood every time. Oh. One of my favorite songs is by Ayushmann Khurrana, Pani Da Rang. I love that
Okay.
song. I love
Very
listening to
familiar.
that song. And
Very
well, there
familiar.
are a lot of other songs that I love listening to. I would say on my playlist, I would have Well, I can't think of anything right now,
Or
but yeah, definitely. I mean, music. Music in general.
okay. So now during the recent lockdown, which is going on, what is your favorite pastime hobby? What do you do during the lockdown? Has your routine changed because of this?
Uh, I've been doing a lot actually. I have been doing ghar ka kaam. I have been working out. I've been shooting my YouTube videos. I'm editing them. I paint. I paint. If you guys don't know, I paint and I paint a lot. So, um, I paint and I would probably work on ghar ka decor, be creative. Do something here and there and yeah, though I don't like to get into the kitchen, but I've been trying to like reinvent and rediscover healthy recipes. That's also one thing that I've been doing because we are in lockdown and everything's not available like how it was on normal days. So you probably have to create a dish from whatever is available at home, right? So
True.
that's what I've been trying to do.
Are you catching up with old friends whom we have not talked to like for many months or weeks or something on those lines?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yes, I think it's that time. All your cousins, your masis, your
WhatsApp groups
relatives,
and all.
your old friends, definitely catching up.
Super, super. So now I'll give you a situation. So you have to just answer it. It's a very hypothetical situation. So suppose
Huh.
you're alone in a house for 24 hours and you have no mobile, internet, or TV available with you.
I
So
have no
what is
more.
the mobile, TV, anything available
Huh.
for you?
Okay.
What is the one thing you will do for relaxation other than sleeping?
So I don't have access to music, right? I don't have access to
No,
music.
no, no
No,
electronic devices. Yeah.
no electronic. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Then I would do like a lot of yoga. I would probably read a lot.
Okay.
I would paint. I would sleep.
Correct. Like that is why I said sleeping is not allowed. Other than that, you can do all.
Sorry,
I said sleeping is not allowed in that time. You
just
can do
sleeping
other
is
rest of
not allowed. Okay,
yeah.
so then I'll come again. I will probably do a lot of yoga. I would work out. I would clean. I would read. I would, then be a little more creative in the kitchen, I guess, because I won't have many options. So, yeah, I would probably, yes, I'll have to feed myself also. So, I would probably get a little creative there and I would paint.
So, are you like a outgoing person, like an adventurous person, where you like to go and visit places, explore new places, and all that?
Well, I'm not one of those who's extremely extrovert. I am not one of those who opens up the first time that I meet people. But once
Okay.
I open up and once I connect with somebody, I'm completely, yes, I am outgoing. And I like to be around people. I like to meet people. I like to be around, yes, talk to people, get to know a lot, many people. And I make friends very, very easily.
Super. So, like now, for the parting notes, would you like to say anything to the viewers regarding the lockdown situation? Also, how can they take care of their health? And plus, you would like to give any message or something?
I mean, I would just like to say that, it's very, very important, whatever we're being told every time about staying home, about social distancing, about sanitization, that we should learn our lessons before, not wait for the suffering to happen. We should learn
True.
our lessons from the other countries. We've been watching news every day. We know what's happening in all the forward countries of the world, and it's a bad situation. So I think, and I know everyone's at home, and everyone's, most of them are cribbing, and people are undergoing
True.
depression. But I don't think it's that bad. I mean, think of the less fortunate people. Think of people who are still out on the road, and think of all the frontline staff
We are
who's.
having a home or something to even stay back. Many people are not even having a home living on the footpath.
Yeah,
I think
exactly, Aman.
they
So I
really
think we
need it.
should we should think about them. We should think about the daily wages. We should think about all the frontline people, the doctors, the nurses, the policemen, the safai ke karmchari, the bus drivers who are still doing their duties, they could have just been with their families. So I think somewhere we are all fortunate. We are at least, at our home safe, and all they're asking us to stay home. So I think it's very, very important to just stay home and take care of ourselves. And I just hope and pray that we get out of this situation real soon. And I just want to tell everyone that thank you for all the appreciation, thank you for all the love that you guys give me and all my characters. And I just hope that I keep entertaining you.
So thanks a lot, Parul, for your time, and it was a lovely session having you. And
Thank you, Aman. Thank you for having me.
And we request you to stay at home and stay safe, and all our reviewers also. So
Yep.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you. Bye bye, Aman. Take care. Stay safe.
Hello all you beautiful people, this is Parul Chaudhary and I'm on Kalaकार.com. जी हाँ, अब विशेष होंगी आपकी और मैं करूंगी पूरा. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि मैं आपके फ्रेंड्स को विश करूं ऑन देयर बर्थडेज, आपके पेरेंट्स को विश करूं ऑन देयर एनिवर्सरीज, या फिर किसी फ्रेंड का एग्जाम है और उसे एक ऑल द बेस्ट विश चाहिए, या फिर कोई बीमार है उसे गेट वेल सून विश चाहिए, सो डोंट वरी, आई एम हियर टू फुलफिल ऑल योर विशेस. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज गो ऑन टू Kalaकार.com and click on my profile to request a wish. जी हाँ, आपको ये विशेस मिलेंगी इन फॉर्म ऑफ पर्सनलाइज्ड वीडियो मैसेजेस फ्रॉम मी. जल्दी से Kalaकार.com पे लॉग इन कीजिए और क्लिक कीजिए ऑन माई प्रोफाइल पारुल चौधरी, एंड हियर आई एम रेडी and waiting to send you all your lovely wishes. I love you guys.